I'd like to make a motion to open the Groveland Zoning Board of Appeals meeting on November 6th at 7:32. Do I have a second?
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Well, I'd like to welcome all you to the...
All you people.
all you people to the November 6th Zoning Board of Appeals meeting. My name is Tom Wakefield. On my left is Deborah Young. On my right is Jane Moran, Daniel McDonald, and Michael Wood. And tonight we have a short agenda. So without any further ado, we have a application 2007-2, which is White Ridge Village 40B application, the continuance of a 40B comprehensive permit for the land located at 151 Center Street, in parentheses, Strawberry Fields, under the direction of James Bussing to construct 100 units under the Mass General Law, Chapter 40B. The applicant will ask to continue the meeting to the next month, and I have a letter from his attorney, which I'll read, from Johnston and Bornstein LLC, dated November 4th, 2013, to the Groveland Zoning Board of Appeals, care of Secretary Julie House, Zoning Board of Appeals Secretary, Groveland Town Hall, 183 Main Street, Groveland, Mass. Applicant, White Birch Village, amended comprehensive permit application, property at 150 Center Street, Groveland, Mass. Dear Ms. House, the applicant in the above referenced matter hereby requests a further continuance of the board's hearing currently scheduled for November 6th to the meeting of January 8th, 2014. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I didn't look at the date. Is that the correct date, Julie?
January, what is it?
8th? I meant to look that up.
No, is it, no, that's the second,
You're slipping.
that would be the second Wednesday,
Is it?
no, the 8th, no. The first Wednesday, would that be the 3rd, no.
I didn't look it up. The 8th,
It is the 8th, because
It
the
is the-
first is on the, as a holiday.
okay. So is this the third Wednesday? The 8th, or the second Wednesday? They got it down for.
The first Wednesday in January is a holiday, so would we continue it to the 15th? Because that's when we do 40Bs?
Yeah, this has the 8th.
Yeah, or we can call him up and we can tell him it's gonna be the 15th then.
Okay. I thought that, so the, should I change this and initial on here, then and we'll contact them? Okay. Okay, so just, you can turn it down, take a look at that. Okay, any discussion on this? All those in favor of extending this to the 15th?
Aye.
Okay, so you're gonna contact them and just let them,
Yes, I will.
okay, good, thank you. Okay,
Why don't you put a initial on that,
oh, I meant to.
please?
Yeah, I meant to read,
I'm telling you, you're slipping.
yeah. I know,
Must be because you're getting old.
I am getting old.
I'm gonna be doing a show on Alzheimer's.
You are?
Yeah,
Oh, for him or for
Yeah.
you, Charlie?
I think I can qualify. I'm getting there.
You can show me how to work the camera, I'll do it for
Yeah,
you.
okay, so the minutes of July would be the first one.
Do you have,
Excuse me, who seconded that?
who seconded that motion?
Which
No,
motion?
Anyone that seconded it?
What motion?
Which motion?
The motion to accept,
January 15th?
Oh. Did we?
the one we just did, who seconded it?
I did.
No, you.
I can't qualify.
Who did? Who did, you did, didn't you? Who
No,
seconded that?
nobody did.
No one did.
Oh, well,
Oh, and
well,
it's,
how come you
See?
didn't do
we're all going
Don't know.
senile.
that? Damn, this
You're,
is
you know
bad
what,
night.
you're probably thinking
Alright.
faster than
I
we
think I
are.
am thinking
Got
about
plenty
that.
of room.
Let's go back. and-
Actually, it was Chris. He called his
Chris
in,
called
cause
it
he's
in,
the
yeah.
second man.
Not enough workload.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, well, let's go back and,
Do it again.
we need a.
Maybe you can do it
We
right.
need a motion, you made a motion to accept them, we need a second.
No, you made the motion, so make the motion again to accept the
Right.
the letter.
I make a motion to accept the letter of, the 4th, is that the date of the 4th? November 4th.
It's gonna be a long meeting.
With the, yeah, well, with the change of the date from January 8th to January 15th.
I second it.
Okay, now we have a second. None, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay,
To get that straightened out.
here we go.
Okay,
Moving
so,
on.
so, you're moving along. The July 3rd meeting was taped, and Julie wasn't here. So, we got the minutes.
Do you have another copy, Julie? Oh, the minutes to sign?
Uh,
Or is that the
question.
only one?
I guess.
We're missing a few people, so do the alternates vote?
No, no, you'd have to be at the meeting, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Be it
so-
what?
You have to
You
be
had
at
to
the
July.
meeting
You'd
to
have to be at
vote
July
on the
meeting.
minutes.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
But I could have voted on the continuance.
you did. Yeah, don't confuse us tonight. It's not a good day.
It was Charlie's joke that set the
I
tone.
think, yeah, I'm
Wait
sorry.
a minute, no, his told the joke to you and he told the joke to me. It was none of their concern to be listening.
Well, I couldn't help.
It went over my head anyway.
Yeah. So this is the July, and then this is the October. It was,
July 3rd. Oh, yes.
and this was the other one. Should we?
Yeah, I'm gonna sign them though.
Okay. I went the other way.
You know, you shouldn't skip over me,
Well,
because you do not want my wrath to come down on you.
I sent the wrong one.
What's going on?
Just go talk to my husband, he'll tell you.
You'll tell me.
May I have this? There you go.
Wait, no, that's what I signed it and it's going the other way. Sorry.
See? Big mistake, Charlie.
I see that.
Pox upon you.
I see that.
Not for nothing, but Halloween was her favorite holiday.
Who said so?
Telling you.
She's like,
You're
why-
telling
are you
me.
telling- because she still has her
I seen you
costume
down
on?
in Salem.
Because I still have my costume on, is that what you being?
I seen you down in Salem with the rest of them.
That's where I was born and raised.
You were?
Yep.
I was here.
I lived in,
Sure.
I lived in the Lafayette Hotel.
Get out of
I
here.
did. I did.
Yeah, you read it. Did you read it?
25
So you didn't have any changes
Wow.
or anything? You just had sent them out. Did you get them?
Yeah,
Eight.
Yeah.
that's what happened.
I wouldn't tell too many
Some
people
of the
that.
costumes that those people had on down there. I went
Oh.
down there and said,
No, I remember
there was these guys dressed up as
Well,
Ghostbusters. I mean, they had the back.
No, I mean, it's the best place to be on
Did you win it?
Halloween. I used to go with the kids all the time. It's the only place to be. No, I wouldn't go in
I
there,
wouldn't go
it's a
there.
crazy place.
No.
It's lasting.
I'm too old to go trick or treating.
No.
I actually, here,
What?
I actually interviewed.
Gee, thanks.
I interviewed
You weren't
John
last
Conley.
Oh, yeah, in-law apartment.
Well, you know, the funny thing was, my husband had a jury duty for Halloween. And I'm thinking, I said, don't worry about it. You're not gonna have to go because they're not gonna have it. You're in the middle of Salem on
It was
Halloween.
Still smaller than yours.
They're not gonna call a jury.
He did.
No, they canceled it.
big house is not good.
This Says only you would be lucky enough to get jury duty on Halloween in Salem. Okay. We need 2 copies signed? Huh?
Yeah, one's October and one's
Yeah,
July.
so these are the expenses, it's Julie's time. And
I was supposed to call Jimmy about that book, and I forgot. Not very good.
We only had about 6 kids come to our house.
Yeah, we have a small group. Smallest we've ever had.
You know, it's awful after
There you
eating
go.
all the candy. Okay, so,
My husband was very happy.
July, we need a motion to accept July 3rd, 2013 minutes.
Second. Are you making a motion?
I'll make a motion, you second. I'll
Yep.
make a motion, you second. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
July 3rd.
So is 3.
October 2nd, I make a motion to approve the minutes of October 2nd, 2013.
Second.
Second by Deborah. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Just call me Chris.
Okay, Chris.
And everyone's voting on that one?
Yep, and, yes, that one, yes, everyone votes, and then we got the money coming back as soon as,
What money coming back?
the next thing on the agenda, invoices.
Alrighty.
What's
What?
wrong- What's wrong with the left hand? I'll tell you, it's something. No phone, no TV, nothing.
Well, I suppose it was different back in 1960 what?
$25 a week.
Well, you don't wanna know what goes on at the Lafayette Hotel after that.
No, I don't. There was a bar right across the street, there was a fight every single night.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My uncle's owned a donut shop in that area.
Really? Okay, so, make a motion, we approve the bills submitted by Julie House dated 10/2/13 in the amount of $205.28. And there's another bill dated 11/6/13 in the amount of $227.59 for a total of $432.87.
Second.
Second, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, open discussion. I think Deborah had an issue she wanted to discuss.
I had an issue. No, I had a,
Concern.
yeah, I had a concern. Now, I'm sure it's probably an oversight. The building that Briscoe is doing downtown. They bought the old uniform place and they're rebuilding that.
I wonder why they raised it up and then they tore the top off after they raised it.
Yeah, well, I think the problem is, I'm pretty sure they need to come to us for that. First of all, they're going to be opening another business location. But I think, I'm gonna say it's just out of, they probably don't know. Which I think someone should have told them. Because they've been in business for many years in this town. But,
What are they gonna run there?
well, they'll probably have a main office or something. Usually has been at the homestead. So I'm just surprised they haven't been here for a permit from the zoning board. Maybe because they got a permit, and again, it was raised and bumped out. There is a bump out on the side, so the footprint is not the same, which means they would need a permit from the zoning board. But again, I think maybe they don't know that. They probably figured the building permit was enough, and I don't know whether they are planning on coming in and getting a permit for the business to open downtown, or whether they think they have to, because they already have an existing business. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not what was in that location.
Exactly, but what I'm trying to say is, I don't think they're trying to get away with it. I'm saying, I don't think anybody has told them.
So-
You understand? I think it's, I don't wanna say the word ignorance, cause it's not, I mean, but I don't think that they think they need to do that, because they've had a business in town for many years.
But not.
So
that-
they
but not-
right,
not
so,
location.
but not in that building, so they probably don't even realize.
Well,
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't
Would-
think it
would
was a
the-
purpose
would-
thing, but,
Would the person that issued the building permit for that to have been raised, would that person
I would think so, but,
know that?
you know. Again, it was, I'm just bringing it up because I don't know whether they're just waiting for the thing to be done, that they're gonna come in and do it, but, you know, it should have been done with the building expansion also, which I don't think they would understand that. So, I'm just bringing it to light.
Okay,
So you know, I don't wanna sit there and accuse anybody. It could be they're waiting to do that when they do finally finish and open up. I just don't know, either that or they just don't understand because their business has been open for so long in Groveland. That they
Yeah.
understand the complication of opening another store downtown.
Well, they may not even, that seems like a large building for an office, unless they're a really large company to have.
I don't know what to
To
say.
utilize, they were actually working there tonight when we went by.
Yeah.
They work there early too. I live right behind
Oh,
it.
do you live, yeah, they were
Yeah.
there tonight when I came by.
Yeah, and they're there early, like
They
7, 6.
They were working Sunday down there, so they're trying
Yeah,
to.
and then
They're trying to button it up.
They're
for-
trying to, yeah, I'm sure they are. Well, I'll,
I think,
Yeah, I'm
I'm not really sure what their intentions are, whether they're gonna wait until they're open, or if anybody has ever, approached them and let them know what they need to do beyond the permit that they have.
yeah.
So that is my question. 'Cause
What-
it kinda
what's the new
crossed the
business?
line here.
What's the new business? It was the tops and bottoms, but what's it gonna be?
Well, we don't know, but,
I'm assuming it's, Briscoe's probably gonna put their main office there in town. But that's an assumption, again, I don't know.
have you heard anything? I mean, being behind you?
No, I haven't heard anything other than them working. I haven't.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I saw that they had raised it and then they put a sill under it. They cut it and put a sill under it. Then I was surprised the next day I went by, they tore it off.
Yeah, I mean, they kicked the back out.
Yeah, yeah. It's also the back's out in addition to the side?
I think so.
Because if you're facing it on the left-hand side,
Yeah.
there's a bump out.
There is
But
a
there's another
bump
out
out.
in the back as
It's
well?
probably
so,
bigger.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
again, I think, and this is where the problem may lie.
Yeah.
It should have gone further than the building permit before it got to this point, but I honestly don't think that they,
Julie,
told
in
that.
the past, how we handled them, would we write a letter on this or
We would write a letter to the building inspector,
come to our attention?
yeah, and so that he may be aware of it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
usually, he'll respond back to us,
Okay. Is that something I should do?
or you or I could do it.
Okay. If you can do it on a letterhead, just do it and drop it off, it'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
sometimes when things aren't made clear like that and they go and they, oh, well, while we're here, we might as well do this.
Well, yeah,
And they assume that the building permit would cover that.
yeah,
And
I suspect what happened, they got to a point where the top was probably more in disarray than
then they figured out.
originally planned, and they said, well,
Exactly.
now's the time to fix it and change it, so. And
But
it's a win-win for everyone, because everyone gets a new building with
Oh, it's a great thing. I mean,
up to standard.
but I don't know if they're waiting for the thing to be done, so when they do
All right,
open,
well-
they're gonna come for the comprehensive.
Yeah.
So like I said, at this moment in time, when they're in the middle of this building, we're left not knowing what's going on here.
Okay, well, we'll have Julie just give a quick note to the building inspector. You have anything else?
Nope.
Jane? Paul?
Dan,
What do you got?
nothing?
Good, make it easy. I like that, nothing.
I'm good.
How about a motion to adjourn?
I don't know, Charlie looks like he's comfortable.
Yeah, Charlie.
You wanna stay here a little while longer?
No, I think we're all set. I'll make a motion to adjourn at, let's see, would that be 7:52?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye. I've become Chris.